That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yay, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Ah.
The Doki Doki Literature Club.
He said it! He said it!
Thanks, I guess.
TM. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Looking at you. Steve, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
Ricky, you gotta have some confidence.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue the chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Steve, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yeah.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica.
Hi, it's me, Monica.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
You guys deeply invested? It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever liked your poem the most. So this is your gameplay of this game. Depending on what words you choose will determine which girl you get a little closer to.
So like...
Do you mind if we...
What up?
I gotta pee real quick.
Yuri, it is me, Natsuki!
That was...
You've returned.
That was... Very French accent.
I thought I was like, are you trying to be deaf? Like...
I didn't know which direction to go.
So, James...
Alright.
What is the deal here? Do I like click one?
So this is you making a poem. Yeah, just click words you like. And
We're recording again?
We didn't never stop.
Oh.
we'll probably cut that
so
part
I did
out.
that accent, and that
Well, I
was
mean,
recorded.
It'll get cut probably.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So you're writing your poem, but not literally. You're just picking words you like.
Do we just pick one word or multiple?
Yeah, there's 1 out of 20, so you'll pick 20 in a row.
Oh, okay, so it'll change the words?
Yeah, the little girl on the left will hop if it's something she likes, so you'll gotta get a hint of what kind of thing each person likes.
Oh, I see.
But, you know, you could figure out from their characterization of the part.
Ricky, do you have any preference here?
Raindrops.
That's fine.
Click it. Yuri likes that.
Okay. Purple hair.
Fucking suicide?
That's wild. That's kind of strange.
This is YouTube unaliving.
Kitty or Aura, maybe? That would be my choice.
Or is a cool word.
Yeah, I like Aura.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Puppy disaster.
We have Captive.
I'm fine with Captive.
I was gonna say just like me for real, but okay, Casey.
She
likes that
Captive.
Wait, who did?
Black girl.
Oh, that's funny. She likes horror and stuff. Papa.
Papa.
Perhaps,
Hey, 420.
Hope?
I wouldn't think too hard about this. Just pick words you like.
I like Whistle or Papa. Or... I don't know.
We can just do group vote.
Papa?
Ah, she likes Papa. Okay.
Philosophy.
Perhaps death.
How about we just take turns choosing?
Yeah, that works.
That works too.
Okay.
Alright, you go ahead and pick death. You wanted that one. Alright, you go, Casey.
I'm going to go with pickle.
It rhymes with pickle. Unending.
Misery.
Oh, is it
That's
mine
a
or
pretty
is it
strong-
mine or
Oh, I didn't know you picked. Yeah, go ahead.
Unending. And then your turn, Ricky.
Judgment.
Lipstick.
Electricity.
Well, James, you shouldn't really pick because me and Casey are the ones playing. You know.
You're so right. Alright.
Um,
I'm sorry, gamers.
Okay, well then you go, Ricky.
You're just here for the ride, you know.
Yeah.
Atone.
Bester.
She's really into these rough words.
Yeah.
How about rainbow? Yeah.
Unstable.
Okay.
like me for
Should
real.
have seen that coming.
I wish I got this.
Destiny.
Oh, she likes Destiny. Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Precious.
These are good words.
Kawaii.
Kawaii. You don't see people say incongruent very often, do you?
Contamination.
And fucking sticky. Why does she like sticky?
I don't know. Hi again, Steve. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club.
I hope our poem is literally just the words we did, nothing else.
You know it.
I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Steve. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it?
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the club, any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat.
She dissolved into ash.
Don't worry, guys. Steve always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Jesus. Is that so?
Arson, you two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Steve can become good friends too.
Say Sayori?
Hmm?
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Is it weird?
I'm oblivious to the weird situation.
You baka, we can't be friends. That's a girl.
Oh, Yuri, Yuri even brought you into what? Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Oh, wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal. I'm sorry, I'm remembering that. Don't be mad, but it's like an anime girl holding deodorant behind her back. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Oh, she's blushing. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all...
Wow. Good job, Ricky.
First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright.
This really is y'all's dynamic in real life.
Well, here. It's a bomb.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
That's a Glock.
I didn't want you to feel left out. What is this, Jimmy Neutron? So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
What is the book? No one knows. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but to notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Like a little trash goblin.
Why did it just go to the same scene?
Time passing, I don't know.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you just gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it.
She just said that.
I just said that, not for any particular reason. Baka.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, it's faster to read if I read twice at once.
What?
When I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant.
James,
I mean...
I want you to know I was looking at my phone when you said that, so I thought that's what the dialogue was.
You'll never know if it was. Yeah, I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
Like Carter, for real, for real. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Oh my gosh, it's just like Doki Doki. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Oh my god, it's just like Doki Doki.
Is that so? What's it about, anyway?
Well...
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright. Wait, she's like, you don't read. Let me get you a book called Portrait of Markov. Read that. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Just like me, for real. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Steve?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories. So don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Oopsie, I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Yeah, I'm not Casey. Well... I guess it's alright then.
I don't have any lines, James.
I know. It's because I think we chose more Yuri.
Yeah, I realized that as soon. Jesus.
But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Don't worry, you'll get more lines. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. She's just like me, for real. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen.
Imagine liking reading.
It's a literature club, after all.
Ah. Well, that's true. They say that's a lot. Have you noticed?
Mm-mm. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it.
I lied for attention.
Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right?
Fuck.
Hello.
Oh, go away.
Hello.
So what the stop?
We are recording.
Yeah. I mean, you're free to join, just are you on your good mic?
Do I not sound like I am? Let me.
You do now.
You sound fine.
Okay. Did I not before?
You sounded weird.
Hey, stop buffering, bro. Stop distracting the audience. You're recording. Keep going. Bro, you're being a bad Let's Player.
I have no lines, Ransom. I've been sitting here for 5 minutes bored.
I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little bit apprehensive.
It's their first time. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to.
I'm sorry. There's something about Ricky like reading like the POV voice in his normal voice. And
No,
when it works really
We
well.
know you're interrupting, Ransom.
sorry. Oh my god. Now
Well,
I'm being the.
This is for the audience. It feels like this isn't Steve's story. This is just Ricky in the world of Doki Doki.
Ransom, we're in the middle of a recording and you're talking about the recording.
He has a name.
It's Steve Harvey.
Oh, did
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's continue. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
You're distracting me so much. Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. That's a strange thing to do.
What?
Your words are better. So sorry. I told you reading 2 books at once is faster.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to.
I hate this girl.
Sorry.
What is that?
Did someone else?
Mia!
Oh, hey Mia. We're in the middle of a recording. You should watch.
You should watch. You'll
Where are you in the story?
They're very early. They're playing this blind.
Okay.
So-
Wait, Mia, do
not
you
the
know
same
this
at all.
game? Have you played it?
Yeah, I've played it.
Oh.
Don't
It was a
say
popular
anything
game.
spoilery.
I'm not gonna say any. I haven't finished the game.
That's fine.
All right.
You'll-
Let's go.
Sorry. We're reading with Yuri.
Okay.
I mean, she's apologizing again. Oh my god.
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Wow, Ricky, you're so brave.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kinda difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book.
I'm glad there's a picture, because I am not following their description.
That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Eh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a
It's just
second.
weird.